So, Mick, let's just start with the latest missile strikes on Ukrainian civilians. What does this tell you about Russia's military strategy here? Is it desperation? What's the end game for them?
Kara, yes, I do think it's desperation, and I don't think they know what the end game is. They just know that they're losing in Ukraine, and they can't figure out a militarily sufficient way to turn that around. So, as a former foreign minister from Russia said today, actually, all Putin has left is terrorism. So this is essentially using cruise missiles against civilian infrastructure to do just that, cause terror among the population.
So how do you see this playing out? Every single day we're talking about these attacks, and now we are actually talking more and more about Russia losing, that Putin's troops even abandoning their posts, leaving the front lines, trying to, get the hell out of there. So does this come down to Putin and his survival as a leader?
Unfortunately, I think it does. As you mentioned there, the Russian troops have essentially abandoned the fight in so many areas, and now the second largest contributor to weapons and munitions to the Ukrainians are the surrendering or retreating Russian soldiers. So I don't see how he could turn that around. Essentially, this massive call-up is only going to do more harm to him politically than it will be helpful on the battlefield. So we just hope collectively, and the international community should be very concerned, that Putin will continue to escalate because that's how he thinks, and that's how his history has shown he does every time he's put into a corner.
Well, that brings up the fear of nukes, of course. How close do you think we are to that threat?
So, Kara, I don't think we're that close from everything I have seen. However, we're closer than we were at the start. And whenever you have something as significant as the potential use of a tactical nuke, and one thing I would say, we call it a tactical nuke because it's a low-yield, smaller weapon, but it will have massive strategic consequences. So it's really not just a tactical weapon. So if he goes that direction, I see a very significant U.S.-NATO response directly against Russia, probably contained within Ukraine, but certainly very substantial. And hopefully he just knows that that will not help him ultimately, and he doesn't do that, doesn't escalate.
Mick Mulroy, we'll keep talking about it for sure. Thank you so much, Mick.
Thanks, Kara.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.